in here. It's your time to turn inward. Okay. Let's start to take a couple of collective breaths here. So we'll breathe in through the nose, hold it for 1, 2, 3. A nice ha out the mouth for 1, 2, 3. One more time, let's breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Try to make it so you can hear your breath. Again, in through the nose. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. Exhale out the mouth, a nice ha sound for 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to come up into a tabletop position. So we want our wrists underneath our shoulders, our knees as wide as the hips, in line with the wrists, and then the feet, the shoelaces on top of the mat, or in line with the knees, excuse me. Get some music going. There's no tension in the neck. It's nice and long. Tummy's in tight. Let's take a deep inhale. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale through the nose. Look towards the belly button. Really dumb out the back. Push in through the palms. Again, inhale. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Look towards the belly button. Push into the palms. Inhale, bring it back to a tabletop position, and then just find some organic movement here. You can do hip rotations. You can do some more cat-cows, maybe thread the needles. We look up towards the hand, thread it through. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with the music. Just do some organic movement. Continue to be mindful of the breath. Yeah. Nice. Bring it back to a neutral tabletop position. Take a deep inhale. Extend the right leg long back behind you. The foot is flexed. Toes are pointing down. Make sure, again, that there's a neutral spine, tummy's in tight. Inhale, the left arm comes up. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. We bring it to the left in line with the shoulder and grab for the back foot. We inhale, we kick into the hand, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, gently set that down. Inhale, the left leg long behind you. Toes are pointing down, foot is flexed. Push into the left palm, make sure the tummy's in tight. Inhale, the right arm comes up. Let's bring it out to the side, grab for the back foot. Kick into the hand, look up towards the ceiling. Okay. Gently release that down. Let's curl the toes under. Take it up for a downward facing dog. There, we have some music. Yay, okay. Couple of alignment cues here. We want to bring the heels as close down to the mat as possible. Really push into the palms. Ears should be in between the biceps. Tummy's in tight. Let the neck hang long with no tension. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, nice ha sound out the mouth. Again, let's inhale. And bring the heels down to the right. We push into the left palm. Make sure that the ears are in between the biceps. Inhale, we come back up onto the tippy toes. Bring the heels down to the left. Push into the right palm. Inhale, let's come back up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, set the belly down onto the tops of the thighs. Make sure that the ears are in between the biceps. Inhale, we come back up onto our tippy toes. Exhale, set the heels down. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's return to that Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Look up towards the palms. Slowly walk the feet up towards the hands. Open up your feet as wide as the yoga mat. Really bend into the knees. Grab for opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy, and then just sway gently from side to side. Come back towards center. Place both palms onto the mat. Bend into the right knee. We're going to move the right palm into the center of the stance. Inhale, the left arm comes up. We look up towards the left palm, really open up our heart. Nice and wide, expand through the chest. Inhale, find length. Exhale, take it for a wrap. Nice breath here. Inhale, the left palm comes back up. Exhale, we replace the right palm with the left, bend into the left knee. Right palm comes up. We look up towards the hand, really expand through the chest. Take it for a wrap. Inhale, the right palm comes back up. Exhale, we place both hands again onto the mat. Walk the feet together. Take a forward fold. Head comes down nice and long and heavy. Inhale, half lift, palms come up the shins, flat back, long neck. Everyone looks great. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we bring the palms up above the head to join. We release the index fingers, cross the thumbs. On our inhales, we find length. Exhale, forward fold, nice flat back, come all the way down. Inhale, palms up the shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come above the sides, over top the head. Once we get there, palms join. Exhale, slight backward bend. Inhale, we bring it back up through center. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out to a plank position. Step it back with the right foot and then the left. As we get to the plank, let's stack the wrists and the shoulders. Nice, strong, straight legs. Arms are engaged. Tummy's in tight, so there's no tension in the neck. Let's take a deep inhale here through the nose. Exhale, slowly bring it down to a low push-up. Elbows are in at the rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Expand through the chest. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of collective breaths here. In through the nose. We hold it for 1, 2, 3. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, the right leg comes up along behind us. We point to the toe. Bend at the knee, stack the hip, push into the right palm. Take this through a couple of rotations one way and then the other. Inhale, the leg comes along behind us. Exhale, we gently step it through, front runner's lunge. Come into a front runner's lunge, take a nice deep stretch here. Push back into a pyramid pose. Bring the forehead to the knee. Inhale, we come back up into a front runner's lunge. Half lift. Belly comes off the chest. Palms come long behind us. Palms facing down. Take a deep inhale. Right arm comes up, followed by the left. Pinkies face in towards one another. A 90-degree angle on that front bent leg. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we bring the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, bring the arms down. Step it back. Bring it to a top plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. That's our flow. We'll do that to transition in between poses. You can always skip it and just join us back in a downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up long behind you. We bend at the knee, stack the hip. Couple of hip rotations here. Inhale, the left leg comes up long behind you. Exhale, we step it through, front runner's lunge. Take a deep inhale here, really feel the nice stretch. Exhale, pyramid pose, forehead comes to knee. Inhale, let's bring it back to a front runner's lunge. We come up off the thigh. Airplane arms behind us, palms facing down. Tummy's in tight. No tension in the neck. Inhale, left arm comes up, followed by the right. Don't lose the integrity in the bottom half of the body. Inhale, find length through the arms. Exhale, bring the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, arms come down. We step it back, take it through a flow. Let's take a nice collective breath here together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, the right leg comes up long behind you. Exhale, we step it through. Front runner's lunge. Spin the back heel down. Inhale up for a warrior A. Nice. Couple of alignment cues. Heels should be in line with one another. 90-degree angle on that front leg. Do your best to square your hips to the front of the mat. Again, inhales, we find length. Exhales, we bring the shoulder blades down the back. Sit deeper into the posture. Focus in to the alignment cues. Place the weight in the outer edge of the back foot. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, let's open it up for a warrior B. Virabhadrasana 2, nice. Our focal point, or our drishti, is over this front middle finger. We expand through the chest on our inhales. On our exhales, we sit deeper into the posture. One more breath here, in. Exhale, let's bring it down. Step it back. Take it through a flow, or join us back in downward facing dog. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, that left leg comes up, long behind you. Exhale, we step it through. Bring the back heel down. Warrior A. So again, heels should be in line with one another. Nice 90-degree angle. And that front leg. We're placing the weight in the outer edge of the back foot, squaring the hips to the front of the mat. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we sit deeper into the posture, bring the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we open it up, warrior 2. Focal point is over this front middle finger. We're expanding through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, sit deeper into the posture. Nice. Inhale here at the top. Exhale. We bring it down. Step it back. Take it through a flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, the right leg comes up long behind you. Exhale, we step it through. Warrior A. Exhale, we open it up. Warrior B. Inhale, we flip that front palm. Bring it forward. Reverse the warrior. Don't lose the bend in the front leg. Bring it back to warrior 2. Take a deep inhale here at the top. Exhale, circle it down. Step it back, bring it through a flow. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, we step it through. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, warrior B. Inhale, we flip the palm, bring it forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, we bring it back to warrior B. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale, circle it down, step it back. Take it through a flow. Take a deep inhale here through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, look up towards the palms and slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Once the feet reach the hands, forward fold. Inhale, palms come up the shins. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Arms come above the head. Exhale, we bring it down and through. Open up for a mountain pose. Close the eyes. Take a deep inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, shoulder blades come down the back. Palms are still open to the front of the room. Let's take a deep breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, arms come above the head. We release the index fingers, cross the thumbs. Let's check out our feet. Let's make sure that the weight is evenly distributed between both feet, that they're together. Let's lift up the toes, set them down. Inhale, let's lengthen through the arms. Really engage the legs. Lock out the knees. One more inhale here at the top. Exhale, bring the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we're going to go over to the right side. Nice. Couple of things. We want to keep the palms together. No light, no air in between those guys. That will really help with the structure of the posture. We're going to open up the chest nice and wide. Biceps are in at the ears. We're pushing through the outer edge of that left foot up through the side body. You really want to feel the stretch of the side body. And so we're making this crescent moon shape here on this side. So tuck the tummy in tight. Push the hips forward. Don't sink into the lower back. On your inhales, you find length. Exhales, you come down just a little bit. We're here for a minute, so you don't need to rush to bend in half. Again, really push the outer edge of that foot. Feel the stretch up through the side body. Engage with the core. One more inhale here at the top. Exhale, a little more depth. Inhale, we come back up through center. Exhale, shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we go over to the left now. Again, we're going to place the weight in the outer edge of that foot, the right foot. Really push up through the body, engage the core, push the hips forward. Don't sink too much into the lower back. Palms are nice and close, tight. On our inhales, we find length. On our exhales, we come down just a little bit deeper. One more inhale here at the top. Exhale, down a little bit deeper. Inhale, we come back up through center. Exhale, slow forward fold. Flat back, long neck. Once you get down there, walk out the knees a couple of times. Shake the head yes. Shake it no. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Arms come above the head. Palms clasp the top. Exhale, we bring it down. Prayer hands. And then down by our sides. Nice. We're going to bring this into a little bit of a balancing flow. So we're going to inhale the right knee up. Bend it at the hip. Foot is flexed, toes are pointing towards you. And this is enough right here. So you want to be strong through this left leg. You don't want the leg to be higher than the hip, so we really want to focus there. No tension in the upper body. Tummy's in tight. To take it in for a deeper for forehead to knee. If that's in your practice, we inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale. Grab for a basket. Hold underneath the foot with all 10 fingers. Left leg is nice and strong and straight. We inhale the foot forward. Flex through the foot. And then we bring the elbows in down by the calf, forehead to knee. Inhale, we're going to bring that back. Gently out. Exhale, gently set it down. We'll take it through the left side now. So inhale, the left leg comes up. And again, holding this stable is a posture in and of itself. So do you feel strong and stable through that right leg? This bent leg is not coming up above the hip. If we're there, let's inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Slowly round over the foot. Grab for a basket hold, all 10 fingers, thumbs included. Bring the knee down again if it came up above the hip. Then kick through the posture. Nice. Both legs are nice, strong, and straight. Then we can bring the elbows down by the calves. And the forehead to the knee. Come out of that whenever you're ready. Bring it back. Exhale, gently set it down. Okay, we're going to do standing bow. Let's inhale the right arm down by the side like you're holding a tray. Without turning the hand at all, we bring it down. Grab for the inside of the foot. A couple of alignment cues. Bring the knees back together. Inhale, the left arm comes up, palm facing forward. Exhale out the mouth. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let the kick drive the posture. You kick into the back hand. Again, you're letting the kick drive the posture. This front arm doesn't come down beneath the bridge of the nose. We're looking forward. Kicking through the hand. If you fall out, come back in. Let's bring it back to center. Exhale, gently set that down. Take it in through the left side now. Left arm comes out at the side, like we're holding a tray. We bring it down to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, the right arm comes up. And again, on the exhale, we kick into the hand, let the kick drive the posture. We don't let that hand in the front come below the bridge of the nose. Keep kicking through the hand. You guys look amazing. Keep kicking through the hand. Exhale, gently set that down. Okay. Inhale, let's bring the arms above the head. Exhale, slowly come down. Let the head hang heavy. Bend into the knees a couple of times. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's root to rise. Arms come out to the sides above the head. Exhale, let's sit down into a chair pose. So we really sit into the heels, tummy's in nice and tight. Palms are joined. You can release the index fingers, cross at the thumbs. Inhale, sit deeper into the posture. Lift the toes up to make sure there's no tension in the toes. Feet should be together. Deep inhales through the nose and exhales through the nose. Inhale, we come back up to standing. Exhale, slow forward fold down. And palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, we bring the right arm underneath the left. Cross for eagle arms. Awesome. Take a deep inhale here at the top. Let's bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Exhale, we sit deep into that chair, kindergarten chair. Inhale, we bring the right knee over the left and wrap it around the calf. The deeper that you can sit, the easier that wrap will be. We want to bring everything in line with the center body, do our best to have a nice, strong, straight spine. And really wring out all of those toxins in the body. Bring everything into center alignment. Elbows back up to in line with shoulders. Sit deep. And exhale, slowly come out of that. Arms come above the head. On the inhale. Exhale, left arm comes underneath right. Let's do eagle on the other side. Take a deep inhale here at center. Elbows come to line with the shoulders. Exhale, we sit deep into that kindergarten chair. Inhale, the left leg up over the right. We wrap around the calf or do our best to. It's okay if you don't have the wrap. The deeper that you sit, the easier it is to get into alignment with the posture. Do your best to bring everything in center alignment with the body. Nice straight spine also helps. Sit down deeper. One more inhale here. Exhale, we slowly come out of that. Arms come above the head. Exhale, slow forward fold. Inhale, palms up the shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's walk it out to a top plank position. Tummy's in tight. Wrists are underneath shoulders. Fingers are splayed out nice and wide. There's no tension in the neck. Inhale here at the top. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Elbows in at the rib cage. Inhale before we reach the mat. Upward facing dog. Set the knees down. Elbows come in at rib cage, bent. Chest is nice and expanded. Take a deep inhale here at center. Exhale, look over the right shoulder to the right heel. Inhale, we come back through center. Exhale over the left shoulder to the left heel. Inhale, we come back through center. Exhale, let's push it back to a child's pose. So again, the knees come open as wide as the mat. We're sitting back into our heels. Toes may or may not touch. Forehead is lightly on the mat. Walk the fingertips slightly forward an inch or two. Turn inward. In through the nose. Nice cooling breaths out the mouth. Inhale, let's push up to a tabletop position. Curl the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a collective breath here. So in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, the right leg comes up long behind you. Exhale, we step it through. Warrior A. So let's remember here the alignment cues. So again, we want to make sure that our heels are in line with one another. We really have a 90-degree angle in that front leg. We're going to get a little more of a fun playlist going. Exhale, open it up to Warrior B. So we should be bent in that front leg. Inhale, flip the palm, bring it forward. Exhale, straighten out that front leg, triangle, reverse triangle. Inhale, we bring it back through triangle now and down. Palm comes to the ankle. Inhale, left arm comes up. We look towards the left palm, really expand through the chest. Take it for a wrap. Inhale, the left palm comes back up. Exhale, we frame the foot with both hands, come up on the back toes. Inhale, up for a crescent warrior. Exhale, we bring it down, step it back, take it through a flow. Curl the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, we step it through, warrior A. Couple of alignment cues here. Heels are aligned with one another. We're bent through that front leg. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Weight is in the outer edge of the back foot. Inhale, let's find length. Exhale, open it up, warrior B. Look over that front middle finger. Take a deep inhale. Let's flip the palm. Exhale, let's bring it back for a reverse triangle. So we're going to straighten out through that front leg. Inhale, we bring it back through triangle. So forward and then down. Look up towards the right palm. Take it for a wrap. Inhale, the right palm comes back up. Exhale, we frame the front knee, bend into that front knee, come up on the back tippy toes, front runner's lunge. Inhale, we bring it up for a crescent. Hold it for a breath here. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we bring it down, step it back, take it through a flow. Curl the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, we step it through. Open it up for a warrior B. Take the feet. We're going to come up into 2 straight legs. Turn them in so they're parallel to one another. Inhale here at the top. Exhale, slow forward fold for a wide-legged fold. We want to grab for the outside of both feet and really bring the forehead down to the mat. On our inhales, we come up. On the exhales, we bring it down. Tummy's in tight. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we come up. Arms come above the head. Exhale, we open it up for a warrior B on the left side. So the left, we bend into the left knee. Awesome. You guys look great. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, let's straighten out through both legs. Bring the feet parallel to one another again. Let's grab for the backs of the hands. Clasp the hands to a fist. Inhale, expand the chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, slow forward fold. Let the hands come overhead. Head hang heavy, no tension in the neck. Do your best to bring the palms close together. Breathe. Inhale, let's come into a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands down to the mat. Let's bring the right palm in front of the nose. Inhale, we bend into the right knee. Bring the left palm up. Exhale, take it for a wrap. Tummy's in tight. Inhale, the left arm comes back up. Exhale, we bend into the left knee. Replace the right palm with the left. Right arm comes up. Push so this left arm is nice and straight. Take it for a wrap. Inhale, the right arm comes up. Exhale, we place both hands back onto the mat. Take it for a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come above the head to join at the top. Exhale, we bring it back to the warrior B, to the front of the room. Nice. Take one deep breath here at the top. And exhale, circle the hands down, step it back, take it through a flow. Curl the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, we step it through, front runner's lunge. Drop that knee down. Top of the foot comes onto the mat. Sit up into this nice stretch here. Inhale, the right arms come up. And then behind the head. We really just push the hips forward and feel that nice stretch. And also join the hands behind the back if that feels nicer for you, and really feel that stretch. Do a little bit of a chest opener here. Bring it back up and through. Push down onto the knee with both hands. We're going to bring it to a pigeon position on the right side. Make sure that this left leg is long behind you, centered on the body. King pigeon, sit up, get a nice posture here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly fold over. Inhale, let's bring it back up to King Pigeon. Carefully step that right foot back. Bring it into a plank position. Let's take a deep breath here at the top. Make sure the tummy's in tight. Wrists and shoulders are stacked, no tension in the neck. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Set the knees and the tops of the feet down onto the mat. Elbows come in, bent at the rib cage. Take a deep inhale here at center. Exhale, curl the toes under, come into a downward face. Inhale, the left leg comes up long behind us. Exhale, we step it through, front runner's lunge. Then we're gonna set the back knee down. Inhale, the arms come above the head and behind the head. Or again, you can grab for the bind here. Really just want to be pushing the hips forward. Bring the hands onto the knee and really push down. Feel the deeper stretch sensation there. We're going to carefully bring it into a pigeon position, King Pigeon. Bend at that left knee. Inhale up, square the hips to the front of the mat, or over this front knee, or front foot, excuse me. Take a deep inhale here at the top. Exhale, slowly fold over. Inhale, let's bring it back up to the King Pigeon. And carefully out. So I'm going to step that left leg back, bring it into a plank position. Inhale here at the top. Make sure the tummy's in tight. Wrists and shoulders are stacked. There's no tension in the neck. Inhale. Exhale, we slowly bring it down. This time we're going to bring it down all the way. Uncurl the toes. Tops of the feet come onto the mat. Arms come down long beside us. Left ear comes onto the mat. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, we're going to look. We're going to bring our gaze to the center of the mat. Palms come down. Fingertips are in line with tops of the shoulders. The back feet are together. Take a deep inhale. Slowly come up. There's no tension in the neck. You can lift your hands up. We're really working through the spine and the core. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly come down. Right ear comes onto the mat. Arms come out long beside us. Inhale, we come back through center. Grab for the insides of the foot. Exhale. Inhale, we kick into the hands. Come up into the middle of the belly. Floor bow. Tension in the neck. You might rock a bit here. Exhale, slowly set that down. Push back into a child's pose. Take a deep inhale, breath, and slowly come into a seated position. I'm going to extend the right leg out long in front. Bring the left foot in at the upper thigh, inner thigh. Inhale. Let's center. Square the hips over the front leg. Arms come up above the head. Exhale, slow, flat back. Let's come over that right leg. Grab for the front foot. On the inhales, we find length. On the exhales, we come down closer to bring the forehead to the knee. Slowly switch that out. So left leg comes out long behind us. You can flex through the foot. Square the hips over this left leg. Inhale, inhale, arms come above the head. Exhale, slow forward fold, flat back. Inhale, we slowly come up. Bring our feet into a butterfly position. Inhale long. We lengthen through the spine. Exhale, slow forward fold. We bring it down. Inhale, we slowly come out of that and down into, lay down on our backs. Walk the heels in towards the butt. Inhale, we're going to bring the hips up into a bridge position. And join for a fist with the palms underneath, shoulder blades down on the back, push up through the hips. Neck is long and flat on the mat. They push up through the hips. Breathe. Exhale, gently set that down. Windshield wiper out the legs so the knees go one direction and then the other. Inhale, let's bring the knees in. Give ourselves a nice big hug. Forehead touches the knees. Inhale, the left leg comes long out in front of us. We flex through the foot. We have the right knee still bent. We bring the right knee into the armpit for a nice deep stretch there. The left leg is still long in front. We're flexed through the foot. Inhale, the left arm comes over the right knee, and we bring it in for a spinal twist. The right knee comes to the left side of the body. Right arm comes out long in line with the shoulder. We look over to the left palm.
The lifetime of love on tour. I didn't mean to be a whore, but my hormones had me like a fiend, screaming what you got for me. 2 words, I'm mortal. But the fans slid them both together and removed the apostrophe. Hip hop.
Inhale, both knees come back into center. Exhale, the right leg comes out long in front. We flex through that right foot. Inhale, we bring the left knee into the left armpit. Really feel a nice stretch there. The right hand comes over the left knee. We bring it for a spinal twist to the right side of the body. Left arm comes out long in line with the shoulder. We look to the left palm. Push down on the right knee to your comfort level. Inhale, both knees come back through center and bring the forehead up to meet the knees. Exhale, we bring the arms above the head, both legs out long in front of us. Take a nice good morning stretch. Really reach through the feet and through the hands. Exhale again, we bring it in for a nice big squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, nice good morning stretch. Slowly walk out the legs so they're wider than the mat. Arms come down by our sides, same thing. Make sure there's not a lot of nice breathing room for the armpits. Let the body sink down into the mat. Close the eyes. Allow this time for you to acknowledge how your body feels, how you feel. It's a big deal to take an hour for yourself. We all have busy lives, a lot going on. And I found a really powerful excerpt from a book that I love called All About Love, and it's about love as a verb rather than a noun. And a definition of love that I found to be extremely relevant in the practice of yoga is the will to extend oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own or another's spiritual growth. And when we're talking about spiritual growth, we're talking about the mind, body, soul connection. When you feel in flow with what's going on, it's because you're taking care of yourself, you're being loving to yourself, you're giving yourself grace in the same way that we often give to others. So I think by showing up for an hour of practice that deals with breath work and being in tune and present is certainly an act of love. Thank you so much for your patience this morning, as I know I was a little late to arrive. I really appreciate that. It's always an honor to guide this practice. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Let's start to wiggle out the fingers and the toes. Find any kind of organic stretching that feels good to you. Maybe we come into the fetal position, onto our right or left side. Rest our head on our bicep. Start to have some more organic breathing, but still be mindful of the breath. It's always good to be mindful of the breath. Our bodies tell us so much about what we need to know. Let's slowly push up into a seated position, or you're welcome to stay if you have that luxury. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale the shoulder blades down the back. Again, my name is Biannca. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you today. You guys all did such an amazing job. And I really wish you such a nice weekend.